24F find out that her fiancé 23 meters is cheating on her on his deathbed. Throw RA hi, I'm a 24 female and my boyfriend is 23 male. As we speak I am laying down next to him in a hospital room where he might be dying. His condition is so bad that they are transferring us to a bigger hospital because this one is too small. I was looking for his phone to contact his employer and I found out that he has been texting this girl. He was not only texting her but they sent naked pictures. Said they loved each other. Sent pictures of my animals. And even sent her more than $400 in the span of a week. He has been asking me for money too, so isn't that a shocker? Anyways, I found all this out now that I'm laying here next to him not knowing what will happen in the next couple days. The girl actually called the hospital that he was asking if he was okay and the nurse asked us about it in front of his mom. Like 2 seconds after I found out. So his mom knows. Anyways, I'm furious. But I can't even show him I'm in so much pain. I got no idea what to do. I'm not gonna leave. I feel that that's an asshole thing to do. I mean, he literally proposed to me the week of Christmas and I saved him from actually dying 2 days ago. I just don't know what to do. Hi op. I found out my BF was cheating on me 2 weeks after he had a very serious, life-changing motorcycle accident. He was in a very bad way. I felt like I had to swallow it. Forgive him and take care of him. Guess what? He didn't change. I wasted another 1.5 years of my life on that moron. He couldn't stop lying and he couldn't stop messaging girls. His medical situation isn't going to change his personality or values. Stay for a few days until he's a little more recovered. Then calmly tell him you found out about the other girl so you'll be leaving now. Tell him you wish him the best and that's it. Calmly leave. Don't get him agitated or cause a scene. In years to come you'll be thankful it played out this way. Let her take care of him. He didn't care about you, why should take care of him now? I'd leave. He has his mother there to keep him company and it's clear that he was involved with her. You already have spent time to make sure he got to hospital safely. You are way stronger than me. I would have politely dismissed myself right away. I would refuse to be emotional support for him in any way. I'd feel bad for his mother though if we were close. What about recovery? Are you okay with staying that amount of time? I wouldn't want to be a caregiver of someone I could hold resentment towards. I'm so sorry, this situation is awful. Disappointed. Sorry. Completely cold-hearted person here. Walk away. What if he wasn't dying? How would you deal with him in that scenario? You would not be an asshole if you walked away. He created this situation. Not you. Edit. Going to slightly amend my comment after some thought. Other posters have mentioned your own mental well-being going forward. And they are right. Do what feels right for you at this point in time. But the priority is you, not him. Do whatever feels right in this moment. And leave when it feels right to you. I think it's tough for anyone to say what right approach in this scenario. You should objectively think about it and put your interest forward before his. There is no right or wrong approach. If you leave him on his deathbed you may not forgive yourself forever, or if you stay back you could never forget about his infidelity. I suggest see it for the next few days how he's doing and what you're feeling inside. Whatever decision you feel is right by you, you should take it. Leaving him isn't an asshole move. It's self-respect. His current state doesn't change the fact he cheated while still proposing to you. Lied and led a poor girl on. Who wouldn't have been seeing him if she knew he was in a serious relationship? Are your feelings of hurt and betrayal not valid or important just because he's in a hospital bed? Let's say he was to get better. Does that mean you'd still want to be with his lying, cheating ass? What if the table was reversed and it was you laying there and he found out you had a whole another relationship and were planning on keeping both? Would he stick by your bedside because he doesn't want to be an asshole? You would be an asshole to yourself if you didn't take the ring off and stepped away from him. His current condition does not excuse nor erase his deceit. You can be there for his family if they didn't know about how cheating. But you don't owe him more than anything. Your time is valuable. Respect yourself and don't be an asshole to yourself. He's assholed enough for the both of you. Right now, the only thing that should matter to you is what will make this easiest for you. You don't owe him a goddamn thing. If you want to leave, you're allowed to leave. You can leave the ring with his mother. Go home and pack up his stuff if he's definitely dying or it's your home. Or your own stuff if it's his home. People who are dying don't suddenly become better people or more worthy of forgiveness. His situation doesn't take away your permission to be furious or for him to face the consequences of his actions. If he dies alone because he's a cheating boss, then he earned that. If, however, it's easier on you emotionally to not deal with this until after he passes or gets better, then you don't need to do anything. Just do whatever will give you the most peace and make it the least hard on you. Get out of this bed, tell him you'll let his other girlfriend come and be with him instead of you. And say goodbye. Then leave. Then it's probably best to block the entire family and that other girl. He may be dying, but he showed you where you sit in his priorities. How little he values you. You deserve better. Dying or not, he made his choice. It was to take your money and cheat. What? I'd leave so quickly. It's not mean to leave the side of the person who's been emotionally cheating on you, sharing "I love you"s with some other girl, and secretly giving your money to said girl. That's insane. I'd leave him to rot because if you were the one in the hospital bed, I bet he'd take the opportunity to go see the other girl. Dying isn't an excuse to be a cheating asshole. You're allowed to be hurt. Just leave him with the new girlfriend. What are you going to do? Marry this man and get cheated on the rest of your life? Many times cheaters reoffend or just get better at hiding their cheating. You don't have to waste your young years on a cheater. You can start again, you're so young. You aren't legally required to stay with him because he's dying, lol. He cheated, you have every right to walk away regardless of his health. Okay. Easy peasy. Leave him. Show his mom the texts and tell her your relationship with his son is over. There is nothing for you to stay on his deathbed for. Seriously. He is dying, you are the last person he wants to see. The girl he cheated on. Dying doesn't give you an excuse to cheat on people. Leave. He has medical professionals to take care of him and presumably this other woman. He is no longer any of your concern. Edit. All the people being precious about him dying can suck one, honestly. Maybe he shouldn't have cheated if he wanted his girlfriend to be there for him when he died. The choice is yours, but don't let people guilt you into staying just because he's dying. He knew what he was doing. He made his choices. Was he planning to purpose on her too? You can do exactly what you want to do. There's literally no move at this point except actively pulling the plug on his machines as you walk out. You can walk away right now or you can stay until he's through the worst part. Either one is entirely fine. The only thing not fine is staying out of guilt that you have an obligation to him. You do not. It's all about you and what you need now. His mom can care for him. No. Let his mother take care of him. If this was you possibly dying on this bed, he would be screwing that other girl. Or some other girl. I'm so sorry. But you deserve better. He had no loyalty for you. You should have none in return for him. He asked you for money to give to his side piece. Walk your beautiful self right out that door. You are under no obligation to take care of him. If it was a suicide attempt, as some are suggesting, he needs more help that you have the ability to give. Just wait a little. Two things can happen here. He can die, or he can get better. If that can actually happen. If he dies, it sucks. But he is gone. And you can grieve or hate him or feel anything you feel. No emotions are wrong. You're also allowed to feel anything you're feeling right now. But I don't want you to feel guilt or regret. Because that's not necessary. You are allowed to break up with him and you shouldn't have to feel guilty about it. But you might still feel guilty. If he lives, you can break up with him. You have absolutely no obligation to stay with him after what he did to you. Even if he's still not fully healed. You're allowed to be mad at him and not be with him.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Heracast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.